Hey guys, Steve Sambles here for IC Places Hollywood, and we got an exciting episode for you this week. I like to take you inside Hollywood whenever possible, so here's what we're doing. We are at the upfronts for Punch TV. Now, what does that mean? Punch TV is a network in 55 million households as of September, and here's what they're doing tonight. 400 different advertisement companies are coming in tonight to see Punch's new shows. We're going to get a chance to meet some of the people from the shows. We're going to be able to check out this exciting event. Now, this is exciting because this is where Punch finds out the success of their network as of tonight. It's a huge evening for them, a huge evening for these television shows. What's amazing about Punch TV, and one of the reasons I'm very excited that two of our shows are on Punch, this show, IC Places Hollywood, and our TV show, our comedy show, Static, because this is a network that about 90% of what you see on it is all original content, not a bunch of regurgitated reruns of All in the Family and stuff like this, all new stuff. An amazing network, so let's check it out. That's me talking to director Guy Ritchie before our interview. Pretty cool, huh? You know what's really cool? It's how I got here. Like most kids, I found my heroes in the movies. My dad took us to drive-in theater every Friday. It was there that I found the best and the worst that Hollywood had to offer. My first date was in a movie theater. When I grew up and work sucked, you could find me in a matinee recharging my batteries. Then one day I decided to create a website, IC Places, to write about movies. Tech grew and cameras went from this to this, and we started filming the instant movie review. That's when a guardian angel took notice and invited me to stop talking about movies and start talking to the people that make them. And that's how I ended up here in the movie capital of the world. I'm Steve Sambles, and this is my show. Welcome to IC Places Hollywood. Okay, I am with Oba Babatunde, and we are now station mates.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And I'm happy that happened.
Dude, I am so excited about the show you're doing. It has got so much heart, and you get everybody crying.
But the difference with our show is that, very often people are recognized for their celebrity, but very seldom are they recognized for their humanity. And that's what my show deals with. Yeah. And that, when you see somebody who has gone through a journey, to the point of where they're recognizable, they've got a story to tell, because life has not been no crystal stair, as was said. So, that's what we deal with. We recognize it, and it's called to go beyond the lens for a reason. It's not just the camera lens. A lens, as we know, is something that is a purview of what you see something through. Yes. The eye lens, the lens is a purview. So that's what we're dealing with, so that everybody can come on the show that's got any journey, whether you be an actor, a singer, a dancer, a musician, a artist, a doctor, it doesn't matter, because there's a story that you have to tell based on your journey.
One more thing before you go. You're in a musical right now.
Presently, I am doing the Broadway musical Follies. Believe it or not, yes, there is a black man in Follies. And you're looking at it.
You're not the Weinstein guy, are you?
No.
Guys, we're with Bill Duke, and man, you've been in some of my favorite movies, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, you played an action star for a long time there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Now you're here to support the people from Punch TV, I'm assuming.
Yes, but also my buddy Oba Babatunde.
So what's going on with you now? You're doing a lot of directing and stuff as well, right?
A lot of directing, producing. I have several documentaries. One is out already called Dark Girls, and after that we do Yellow Gals and What is a Man and What is a Woman, and a lot of different things we're doing.
Do you prefer behind the lens now as opposed to in front of the lens?
Yeah, I mean, I get a chance to say some of the things I really want to say, and documentaries are very powerful tools. And so a great documentaries, and one of my favorite is, Waiting for Superman, and and
about school.
Super Size Me and all that stuff, so, and Michael Moore is also a great documentarian.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to create a company. It's called Edutainment.
Is that the name of your company?
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
Edutainment.
That's real strong, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I like what you're doing. You're kind of at a point in your life now where you want to do something important. You want to really get
I'm trying.
Yeah, make a statement, right?
Yes, I'm trying my best.
It's too bad as young men that we don't learn to do that. I don't know why that is.
Well, you live to learn. You go through certain phases in your life, and you do the best you can with what you have at the time.
All right, I am with the man of the hour, Joseph Cohen. I am hearing so many good things tonight from our guests that are here tonight, Joseph.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about tonight?
I'm so excited tonight. We have 37 brand new shows that we are broadcasting in this upcoming in the fall season in September.
Yes.
And but right now we're displaying 19 of our shows tonight. We know that they're hit shows. We believe in those shows, and we think America and the urban community is going to love those shows.
Joseph, you're doing something that is just, it's a Cinderella story. You're building a network that had only a few million viewers a year ago. You're going to be close to 50 million in September.
Yeah.
And you're doing it with not repeats, but almost all new programming.
Yeah.
Where did that come from, man?
I just think that America wants something new and wants something different, and you know when you're you know I came from the ghetto, and when you're in the ghetto, you just learn how to make something out of nothing. You learn how to make biscuits and grease, and you learn how to make a meal out of that.
Right.
And I think that's what we've done. We've learned how to make a meal out of just a little bit that God's given us, and we're making a meal out of it, and it's just wonderful.
I got to tell you, we're so honored. We got two shows that are Static and Icy Places Hollywood going to be on the network.
That's right.
And we are just so honored to be a part of what you have going on, brother.
Yeah, thank you so
we
much.
We really
Thank
do.
you.
But this is your night. I'm going to let you go because everybody's here for you tonight, man.
Well, no, they're here to see the new shows for Punch Television. They're here to see what the team has put together, and the team has just done a phenomenal job, just phenomenal.
Yeah.
These are my Mokiti brothers.
Okay.
And Mokiti is an acronym, Men of Color in the Industry. And this is our president, Mr. John Covington. He is the founder of the organization, and each gentleman will be able to speak for themselves to tell you why they are Mokiti men. I am honored and privileged and proud to be identified as the ambassador for Mokiti. But I am only part of the whole. So I'll let you talk to John.
Well, John, let's start with you, John.
Yeah.
Tell me about what you founded the organization.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Well, Mokiti, as he said, is Men of Color in the Industry, and basically it's just very simple. It's a networking organization that we've designed to connect the dots for men of color in the entertainment industry. You know, individuals in the industry, this guy over here may have his group, and this guy over here may have his group.
Right.
But there was nothing that existed for the greater whole, or the greater good, if you will, for men of color in the entertainment industry, organized networking platform.
Opening up all your networks, right?
Absolutely,
Exactly.
and connecting them. Yeah, absolutely. And so that's pretty much why we exist, and also to serve each other, serve mankind. We have a school that we're humbly proud to say that we've adopted, an elementary school in South Central LA, where we go in and mentor. You got actors and writers and producers and directors, et cetera, attorneys who go in every week from the entertainment sector. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, you should have had the experience we had today. If you get chills,
we just
left
imagine.
today.
Yeah, we just left.
Yeah, so every Friday, how long now? 2 years?
Yeah. Since we started the organization,
for the last
basically.
2 years.
Yeah, every Friday.
How old are the kids?
The kid, what,
Fourth
grade? They
and
started
fifth
fourth
grade.
grade, fourth and fifth graders, yeah.
You know, there's nothing that a man can do more than mentor children.
Absolutely.
I mean, and
We concur.
And especially when you all fellas are very talented, you're very successful, and it takes some time out of what you're doing to do something like this. Man, it's so important.
It's really what it's all about. I don't think that there's anything more fulfilling than giving to.
I will say this: the number one thing that Mokiti represents is servanthood and brothership and a fraternity.
That's right.
And we stick together, you know. And there's nothing more powerful. I'm going to give you examples. My brother Farnsworth said, you know what's even better than just being drunk? Let's give them specific examples. So today in school, we taught fourth and fifth graders about the simple lesson of kindness. What kindness? The doors that it opens, the kind of things that will bring you, and also what happens when you give that out. So that's a simple example. When we travel in groups, like we're together right now, when a brother has a play, we're there and showing in full effect. When a brother has a movie, a screening, anything. So we're there as a network supporting each other in real time.
What I want to make clear is that this is not an anomaly. There are many of us. There are hundreds of us. And what we're doing and what the organization does is it gives us a platform to come together, because it's so often, you know, you've heard in certain circles, we've all heard this, well, you know, you're different. Well, wait a minute. No. I'm not that different than my brother. I'm not that different than this brother. The truth of the matter is that we all
Might be unique.
unique. But what I'm saying is that is often a terminology which is designed to separate and to compartmentalize, which makes it easier to then deal with the individual. You see, but no, we're here to say that we're here in full numbers and we're serious about taking care of business on a professional level. We entertain, we intend to inspire, enlighten, educate, and give value, and to remind those that they really matter.
I'm with Kai, and you are the star and the creator of Chick.
Chick. It's a very simple 5-letter word.
So tell me about the show you're in.
It's a show about a young woman who dreams about being a superhero, and she's heard about a secret academy where regular people can go to train to become a superhero, and so she leaves her life behind and sets out on this adventure to go look for it.
This is a very unique idea.
Yeah.
Where did you get this from?
Okay. So, in my 20s, I had a bunch of funky relationships, like one right after the other.
Yeah.
And after a while, I was like, wait a minute, the only common denominator in these bad relationships is me. So I was like, what's going on here? So I basically just took some time to look at myself and kind of self-reflect, work on my own self-esteem. And then after that, I realized I really want to see how I can empower women through the work I do. And then I created this show because how often do you see a woman that looks like me as a superhero? I just like
Not enough.
Exactly.
Well, it used to be the old days, like, what was her name? Wonder Woman. She was hot.
Yeah, but did she look like me?
No.
I can name Eartha Kitt and Halle Berry. I think those are the only two, right?
Eartha Kitt, she kept it going for a while.
Yeah. So I'm the new generation.
I love it.
Representing.
I'm with Jasmine now, and you are the host of Filbert's, say the name of the show.
Filbert's Big Bash.
And what is the show about?
Well, it's basically a school of dinosaurs, and we're a children's show.
And so what are kids going to take away from the show? What are they going to get out of the show?
They're going to learn a bunch from it. They're going to learn how to count. They're going to learn how to do their alphabets. They're going to learn how to dance and like it's a school of dinosaurs. They're going to learn a bunch about dinosaurs from like 70 million years ago, and I think that's pretty cool actually.
That is very cool. Yeah. Well, listen, it was very nice meeting you. Thanks for coming over and talking to us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I got the whole gang here now. I got the whole gang here now. I got Sierra Carter, I got Oba, I got Paul Goldsby here. Paul is the one that actually got your show together, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Paul.
No, he inspired me to get it together. You know what I mean?
That's the game right here.
That's right. Sierra's on one of our shows, Urban Beat Hollywood, on another network, but that's okay. You know, we're still family. Paul, so what are you feeling about tonight, man?
Electric, man. This is an intergalactic show. You know, we're being seen in 5 different solar systems, so yes. I think it's going to be all right.
You've always been you, baby.
It's the only way to be, man. It's the only way I can
Now, listen, Paul, you did a couple shows, actually. You did Oba's show, and you did a really good talk show with Miguel, too.
Yeah, no, man, that was a blessing, man. You know, Miguel Nunez, you know, he's an electric individual, man, and to be able to capture that nighttime energy, man, he brings it to the light. Oba actually worked with us on that as well.
Yeah, you were
my brother directed the property, man, and you know, and the good Herb and me created and put it together, man, and it became outstanding, man.
Sierra, what's going on? Did you get taller? What's going on with you?
every day.
Every day, right? Exactly. Yes. No, I'm living the dream right now, you know, and taking everything as it comes, and I'm just so excited about the new projects and everything that we're doing.
You got a lot of stuff happening, don't you?
Yes.
I'll let you guys get inside, but it's so good seeing you, man.
You as well, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, man.
Paul's doing big things, baby. We're going to follow Paul.
We wanted to mention the name of the talk show.
Yeah, what is it called?
The Guest List.
I am with Luisa, and what is the name of your show?
Luisa, The Luisa Show.
Well, that was kind of creative there, but okay. And what is the show about?
Well, it's a new fun show that is coming to the Punch TV. I'm so excited to be part of the family.
Yes.
And it's a fun entertainment, and it's a lot of fun. We have a live audience.
Yes. Oh.
Yes, we do. And we have a live band. And I love dancing, so you will see me there moving those hips like Shakira sometimes.
Oh, my God.
And the show is amazing. I have a parody. It's like a soap opera. It's so much fun. And I take soap operas to the street. And the reaction of people is priceless.
So you perform soap opera pieces right on the street in front of other people?
Yes. And it's amazing. It's totally amazing because the reaction, totally priceless. And it has my favorite segment is a very spicy segment. It's called Pillow Talk.
Oh, God.
Yes, and ask a spicy question, mischievous question, and allow the audience to ask questions to my guests. So it's amazing. It's so much fun and so excited, and I'm so excited to bring to all of you.
Oh, well, we are excited to see more of you, obviously. And Luisa with the Luisa Show on Punch TV. Awesome. It was very nice meeting you.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Mwah, mwah.
Hey guys, you know Sierra brought me another star over here. I'm with Kennedy Goldsby, Paul's brother, and I am so excited about what you did with the guest list.
I'm glad you're excited, man, because I'm excited.
Definitely.
I'm excited for you being excited. It came out awesome.
You're doing some really cool stuff, by the way.
Yes, man, God has just been good to me.
Really,
you know?
really has.
Puts the magic in my hands. I just do what He tells me to do. Really, that's how it works out.
So, what will people expect from the guest list? Because it's an unusual evening talk show.
Well, if you remember the old Arsenio Hall show, it's going to be just like that. In your face,
yeah.
You know, a lot of attitude, a lot of soul, just soul in a bowl, man. That's how we do it. You know, it's like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
That's
you
what I'm
can't
talking
stop
about.
licking your fingers. You just want to keep eating.
We just want to keep watching this
that
show.
Kind of TV.
That's right.
That's how we do it.
Listen, I'm looking forward to your show. Now you got a couple movies coming up now.
We do.
Yeah. What are you working on next?
If I tell you, I have to kill you.
No. What are you working on next?
If I tell you, I have to kill you.
No, it's okay. You can talk to me. They're okay, and it's a small network. So what's the name of your show?
That's the name of the movie, man.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the name of the movie is
it's a murder mystery. You got to see it. This movie is crazy. You'll never figure out who did it or why. But the thing is, something about this movie involves you and your spirit. So you can't resist it. You got to come check it out.
Brother, it's so good seeing you.
Great to see you.
And I'll be hanging out with you guys inside. And Sierra, you're everywhere, baby. You're mwah.
Can't get away from it.
That's right. How about Dawn Lewis? You like that? So we're at the upfronts for Punch today.
Yes.
So why'd you come out here?
Well, a number of my friends are in some of the programming that Punch is going to be supporting, and I think it's very important that we continue to have a presence on television, and it's a huge void, and I think people are hungry for great content featuring people who look like us.
So what's going on with you now? What's happening with you?
Let's see. I have a movie coming out called Let It Shine in just a couple of weeks, starring myself and Courtney Vance and Tyler Williams of Everybody Hates Chris fame. Let's see. I'm still doing voices for the Cleveland Show and a number of other projects.
Now, which characters do you do on the Cleveland Show?
I do several different characters actually on the Cleveland Show, as well as Futurama. I play La Barbara, and on the X-Men I do the voice of Storm. So I stay busy.
Now I got to ask you about this because you're an actress first.
Well, actually, I'm a singer first, singer-songwriter first.
A singer first.
Right.
As a singer, does that ability to sing translate into being a good voice performer?
You know, it's just about telling a story. You know, when someone can't see you, like as on a record, all they get is your voice. All they get is your passion and your emotion. And you have to convince someone of love, of hate, of anger, of frustration, of political consciousness just with your voice. And if you're lucky, you get to do an amazing video. But if not, they have to believe you just from what you say and just from what you offer.
So this was kind of like a no-brainer for you to do voice work.
I love it. It was one of those things, you know, when you grow up and your mother says, stop making sounds like that or your voice will get stuck that way. Who knew? Who knew?
She was right, and it was a win.
Fabulous fortune. Amen. Amen.
So I'm with Dan Martin. Now, but everybody knows you from Eddie Murphy movies, man.
Well, yeah. Beverly Hills Cop 3. But then I did Enough. I did Rush Hours.
I love your Rush Hour, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was
really,
fun.
Beverly Hills Cop 3. That was really good, man.
Oh, well, appreciate it.
You were
appreciate
just stirring that movie.
Yeah, I know.
So we're here at the Upfronts for Punch. To tell me why you came out tonight.
Well, I came out to meet Reno, see him, to support the network that's starting up and all the new shows that are going to be a part of it. And, just to see, be seen, have some fun, talk to some people I haven't talked to in a while.
Yeah, so tell me what you got going on. What's coming up with you?
Well, the last thing I just finished was a stage play that was a film noir murder mystery.
Where's it? Where at? In LA?
It just finished. We were at Theater. It's called No Chance in Hell. But be on the lookout for it because the film version will be coming probably in about a year or so.
That's cool, man. Dude, it's so good seeing you, man. Dude, I'm with Jared Hernandez. That was easy enough, right?
Yeah, got it, right?
What's up, baby?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
So, you're on. What's the show on Disney that you're doing?
I host Disney 365, so it's kind of the host, kind of what you're doing, right? So
Yeah.
I host like Selena Gomez and like interview her on what she's doing, or like some of the other stars for that.
So when can we see your show? When is it on?
Disney 365, it's sporadic. It's like every other month of when I do shoot, so it really depends. But where you can see me is I'm actually in a part of a new series called One Warm Night, and that is why I'm actually here with some of the other cast members from One More Night. It's brought to you by the Actors Room and Last Chance Productions, and it's a 9-episode web series, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be out in June. So
What's the address to see it?
It's going to be onewarmnight.com.
Okay,
so onewarmnight.com.
Yes. So I'm with Anthony. Say your name.
Hey, what's up? My name is Anthony Kongpun.
Dude, so this movie, this web series that you're in, it seems to me, it reminds me like Scott Pilgrim Saves the World kind of thing.
It kind of is. It's really random and crazy at times, but it really keeps the energy up throughout the whole series. So it's a lot of fun, Yeah, I play the ninja in the episodes, which is really cool, really great character to play. You know, because
the world's tallest ninja, by the way. You know?
Oh, thank you. You don't see me here, right? You don't see me.
You're very stealth. I almost didn't interview you actually until the girl pushed you in front of me.
I'm in celebrity mode right now, so I got to show myself.
So you got this. Are you working on anything else as well?
Yeah. Recently, I just worked on. I was in Young and the Restless, 90210. I actually did a Optus commercial with Rihanna too, which was a lot of fun.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
If you're in the same room with Rihanna, then life is fine, dude.
It's very fun.
Dude, we are very excited to see your show.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be in June.
It is, yeah.
And give us the website again.
It's onewarmnight.com.
Okay.
Pretty easy.
Guys, I'm with Joel Stevens. And Joel, you are another one of my network mates. We have 2 shows on Punch TV as well. What is the name of your show?
My show is called Sprockets and Splices.
Okay.
The show is an amalgam of independent short films wrapped with pretty girls. They do the openers, the bumps, the raps. Music is by David Carr Jr., Grammy-nominated saxophonist.
Okay.
It's a great song, and it's just a fun show.
Where'd you come up with the idea of the show from?
We needed some independent production on one of our stations, so it was one of those serendipitous things. What are you going to do for me now? And it just turned out to be an easy 30-minute show.
Is it hard to find the independent shorts to put in there?
Yes. It takes a lot of work, and you also get the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
And so we try to make sure we only get the good and the bad, but we try to stay away from the ugly.
Oh, you say okay. So you got a little bit of both going on.
Right.
There, you know?
Right.
Okay, I'm with actually Ifemwa, and you were actually Oba's assistant on Go Beyond the Lens.
Yes, I am.
What an exciting concept. How did you get involved with it?
I met Oba at a masterclass in Malibu, and we just started talking, and he told me about it, about how important it is to know what actors do, aside from them being on the screen and their show, what it is that drives them aside from film.
Now, you've got a lot of stuff going on yourself. You just did a PSA.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I just did a PSA, it's an international PSA on domestic violence. Pretty much, but generally really violence against women, and it's going to be launched in June here in the States, in London, and in Nigeria, along with the film EJ that came out last year.
Okay.
And that movie was about a Nigerian woman that came here and just wanted to start a life of her own, but then got caught up in an abusive relationship with her husband and ended up killing him and had to go to jail.
Oh my God! Wow.
So it's a very interesting. Domestic violence PSA was wonderful because there are many atrocities that go on around the world, against women, and so it's also important to bring attention to that and hope people step in and.
Well, we're looking forward to. I want to see the PSA. I haven't seen it yet, but we're also looking forward to Beyond the Lens and seeing your work that you're doing behind the scenes there.
I'm excited about
it. It was
that.
so nice meeting you.
Thank
you so much. I am with Lorraine Toussaint. Lorraine, we're over here at a packed event for the launch of this season of Punch TV. So tell me why you came out this evening, because you could be anywhere.
Well, I couldn't be anywhere. I had to be here.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Because I'm a friend of Joseph Collins, the CEO, and I've watched him create Punch almost single-handedly. And it is here by virtue of his extraordinary will and resilience. So I'm very, very proud of what he's done.
He's truly an inspiration, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
So this is a big night for you. So tell me, what do you have going on? What's coming up for you?
I'm producing again, which is really exciting. I'm writing. I've got a film that's coming out in October that was at Sundance this year. Ava DuVernay, who won the Best Director at Sundance.
You produced this?
I didn't produce it, but I'm still one of the stars in it.
Okay, all right.
And Ava DuVernay's film, Middle of Nowhere, in theaters in October. We just got picked up, and so we've got distribution.
I'm with Omar Gooding. Does everybody say, oh, by the way, Cuba's brother? Is everybody?
No, sometimes they just say, hey, that's Omar Gooding Jr. That's the fun one. And then you just go.
No, that's pretty. You're just shaking your head. You're just shaking your head.
You'd be surprised how much it had. I laughed the first couple times. Now it's just like, damn, really?
Yeah, I mean,
like you didn't think about that at all. You just said, that's Omar Gooding Jr. It's got to be.
Right? Because your last name could be
Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
That's what you know. That's. Sorry, I never
Dude, now,
said that in an interview.
you got a new television show. What's the name of the new show?
It's called Family Time.
Family Time. Yeah. And okay, the show is cool, but also you're on a very interesting network too, started by Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes, sir.
And the
Andrew Young. Yep.
Yeah, the ex-mayor of Atlanta, right?
Absolutely. Yep. Wow. Bounce TV. Very excited. Very excited. The network is expanding and expanding every day. By the end of this year, we should have some very, very delicious news about where you can tune in. Let's put it that way. Because right now, everybody's like, how do I get Bounce TV? Is it on DirecTV? No, check it out, man. Get an antenna. Okay, I'm going to break it down for y'all right now. Get an antenna.
Move to Atlanta.
And you be good. You ain't got time to go to Atlanta every once in a while.
You got to do two things.
Real talk. Just get you an antenna, plug it in your TV.
So tell me about your TV show. Tell me about your TV show.
It's called Family Time. It stars myself, Angel Conwell, Kyle Bentley Evans Jr., who is the creator's son. So yeah, he knows somebody. That's how he got the gig. No, he's actually very hilarious, very talented little brother.
Is that Bentley's son?
Bentley Evans. Yeah, that's his son. That's his boy.
Because I know Bentley real well.
Yeah, his son.
Talented man.
Yeah, and his son is just as well. He's getting there. We working on it. But the boy is real good. And it's real funny, hilarious show. Like I watched it by myself.
Yeah.
In the room and was laughing. People thought, what's
You're
going on there? I was dying. You make yourself laugh. You're funny.
No. Because there's actors that cannot watch themselves.
Yeah, and then most of it was like that. Yeah. But then once the ball got rolling, I was like, damn.
Now, good.
Most of that is because I'm been getting in shape lately. I'm doing the insanity thing. So like the first 6 episodes was like I wasn't quite insane yet. You know what I'm saying? So they was kind of hard to watch, but it was hysterical, man. And it's a good show, man. I think a lot of people like it. If you like Smart Guy and Hanging with Cuba, if you like Jamie Foxx show, you know what I'm saying? These Martin Lawrence, if you like those type of shows and the sitcoms, throw the OG throwback. You get that good hard chuckle. You know what I'm saying? The live show, yes sir.
I'm with my brother Frank Penock now. Frank, you and I have been doing a lot of stuff together.
Absolutely, 100%.
We got the Urban Beat Hollywood. We did.
Right.
God, what else we got? We got Icy Places Hollywood.
Yeah.
Static, you were with us on Static.
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
And we're kind of excited. You have actually got a lot going on with Punch because 2 of the shows you were producing, directing on.
That's right.
You got Oba's show.
We got Oba, which is Go Beyond the Lens.
Right.
And then the other show is The Guest List.
That's right.
Yeah, with Miguel Nunez.
And you helped me. And Frank actually is really my mentor since because I just started producing in July of last year, and I would just say, Frank, what now? You know.
So what do we do now? Yeah, no, we have a good time working together. Steve is my main man, and the product that we have out right now is really good. It's The Guest List is a really good late night format. We do a little bit more with it. We have we get the audience more involved.
That's what I liked about it.
Yeah, I like the audience really more involved, and it's a good format. I mean, we keep it fresh, we keep it live, and everybody just come down and have a good time.
Now, also, Frank is the reason actually that my 2 shows are on Punch. He's the one who introduced me to Joseph.
That's right.
And because of that, we got Static, and we have this show, Icy Places Hollywood.
Yeah, it's a great show, by the way. I love that show.
Thank you. I love it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is going to be a revolutionary network.
Absolutely. I think so.
Are you really feeling what's going on here?
The energy and the vibe about this, when people find out about this, I think they're going to be, what happened? Where did it come from? I think it's just going to evolve and it's just going to take off.
If you really think about it, when was the last time you saw a network that wasn't started by a billionaire?
Right.
That was started by a real man, come from the streets, come up.
Right.
Made his own money.
That's right.
Did his own thing. I mean, When was the last time do you even know that story?
I don't even know the story, and I never even heard of a story like that, let alone somebody coming up off the streets doing their own thing and having their own network. I mean, that is a great thing, and I think just for that, I think he's going to succeed because he's helping people while, helping himself and giving a lot of people a lot of breaks.
So he's an inspiration to a lot of us.
Yeah, he's the real deal. Joseph is the real deal. And even the other show, Go Beyond the Lens. Now that show is, I love that show.
Once again, you got Oba Babatunde as your host.
As your host.
Who is he's a great actor because he is the person he is.
He's the actor's actor.
He is.
Yeah.
Everybody loves him, and what we love about that show is you're not talking about the celebrity. You're talking about that human being.
Yeah, we're talking about real people and what they go through. They just happen to be actors or entertainers.
Hey guys, I'm with Tom Choi. Tom is actually one of my cast members of Static as well as my co-host of Travel Tech.
Yes.
Tom, so tell the audience about Travel Tech, about our show.
Travel Tech is a 30-minute show that the target audience is going to be on the Clear Vision network, which is going to be in the airport terminals. And over, I believe it was 250 airports?
260 airports, yeah.
Yeah, 260 airports. We're going to be reviewing gadgets, applications, websites, all related to the traveler. Which is obviously the audience that's going to be watching the show at the terminals.
1.8 billion people.
That is a lot of people. Yes. So we're going to be reviewing and hopefully giving them information and giving them something else to do besides going to the bathroom and getting McDonald's and
eating garbage, Cinnabons,
Exactly.
So there you have it, guys. On the, I don't know if it's a red carpet, but it's certainly a media event for Punch TV. We got a chance to talk to some amazing people. Some of the new shows are going to be Punch. This is, once again, an inspirational story about how Joseph created this network from something very small to being 50 million households. I'm super excited to be here, super excited to be a part of it. So once again, Steve Sambos from the upfronts of Punch TV, and I am out of here.